Hi guys, so I have designed a beautiful journal for you which you will love filling up before you step into the life after the lockdown. I will talk about it in more details at the end of this video, so do stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with a new video today, and in this video I am going to discuss a few things that you must keep in mind and must follow in your life after the lockdown. So the last few months of our lives were all about this lockdown, and the internet, especially YouTube, was booming with lockdown related content. And to be honest, that was very helpful because this lockdown quarantine situation is something very new for us. So all the pieces of advice and everything that was discussed actually helped us to cope in this new life better. But slowly the lockdown is coming to an end. It will eventually come to an end maybe after 1 or 2 months, and we will have to think of the life that we will live after the lockdown, because let's all agree, the life that we will step into after the lockdown gets over will be very much different than the life that we were in before the lockdown started. And also this lockdown phase has changed so much about our life. I think we need to think about the things that we want to do after the lockdown to make it more meaningful, more bearable, and also to adjust better in that life. So the things that I am going to discuss are not medical guidelines or something like that, because for that I think we will have to follow whatever guideline the WHO gives us, and also whatever the central government and our state government instructs us to do. But the points that I am going to share with you will definitely help all of you to live a more meaningful life once the lockdown gets over. So without any delay, let's get started with them. So the first thing that we all must do is to be mentally prepared. Now I'm not saying this to scare you off or to make you afraid, but I really wanted this to be the first point because it's really important. Now when the virus first started spreading in Wuhan, China, no one thought that within a few weeks it will bring the whole world to a standstill, but that's exactly what happened. And we had such a tough time to accept that, to adjust in our new lockdown quarantine life. It was just because we were not mentally prepared for it. We never thought that human civilization, which is so advanced in all the possible way, can face something like this. But still it happened, and it affected us very badly. So even when the lockdown gets over, I think it's very important for us to be mentally prepared for something like this, because it may happen again. I mean, we were not ready for this, yet it happened, and it can happen again. And if we are mentally prepared, it will be a lot easier for us to manage our work, manage our finance, and every other thing. So yeah, mental preparation is very important. It's not something that we should be scared of, but actually being prepared for it can make us a lot more stronger, and it can help us to deal with it in a better way. So the second thing that we all must do is to prepare for a lifestyle change once again. So our lifestyle changed a lot when the lockdown first started, and even though initially it was a little tough for all of us, I think slowly we got ourselves comfortable in our new lives. But once the lockdown gets over, the thing will change again, and we should start preparing for it a few days before the lockdown gets over, so that the transition is smooth. Now there are a lot of things that can be done to make this transition smooth. Number one, which I think is the most important, is to make a to-do list. Now I know a lot of you are already working from home, but you need to take care of a few things once you go back to work, and if you are not ready for them, it can be very overwhelming. So make sure that you have a list now, that these are the priorities that I need to take care of once I go back to work. And it's not just about work, it's about all the other things that you need to take care of. So if there are doctor's appointments, if there are things that you need to do at the bank, if there are some social responsibility that you must fulfill, just have a list of all your priorities, so that when the lockdown gets over, you get to do all of them one by one without getting very much overwhelmed or very stressed. The third thing is to be mindful about your health. Now once you start going out regularly after the lockdown gets over, your body will be a little stressed being exposed to the outer world after such a long time. So please do take care of that. Don't be too hard on yourself at your workplace, at your gym. Just don't overstress your body. So don't be too hard on yourself. Try to take things slow at your work life, at your gym, and all the other places that you want to go to. Eat mindfully, try to work out regularly, and slowly your body will be fit enough to accommodate your very busy life. The fourth thing is to be a little more mindful about shopping. Now, in this lockdown situation, most of the shops and shopping malls were closed, and most of the websites were not delivering anything other than food item or other essential item. So once the lockdown gets over, all these stores will reopen and the websites will also start delivering, and most probably they will give a lot of discount because their sales really went down in the last few months, and the discounts can actually help them to improve their sales. Now it's very easy to be tempted in this situation and buy a lot of stuffs, but please don't do that, because most of the things that you will feel like buying are not really needed. You just want to buy them because you have not bought anything in a really long time. So please don't buy unnecessary things. And it's also very important to save money in this time, because as I mentioned in my first point, that we don't know what will happen after 3 or 4 months. So it's very important to save some money. I mean, obviously you will have to buy the things that are very, very important that you could not buy during this lockdown phase, but try to be mindful and think twice before buying something. The next one is to continue with all the amazing productive habits and hobbies that you have developed during this lockdown. I know a lot of you learned amazing productive habits during this lockdown. You have learned new skills. A lot of you are pursuing hobbies that you always enjoyed. Just don't let these things go even after the lockdown gets over. It will take some time to accommodate those things in your busy regular work life, but try to do that. It will make your life even more meaningful. And if you have acquired a new skill or started working on a new side hustle, just don't stop doing it. It will help you to be even more successful. The next thing that we all must do to move on with our life after the lockdown is to be grateful. A lot of bad things happened over the last few months, but there are a lot of things that we must be grateful for, and I think we all should acknowledge them. So there are a lot of things that you must be grateful for, like spending time with your family members, getting chance to work from home, being able to pursue your hobbies. And yeah, these may sound like very small things, but they were actually the things that helped you to survive this very difficult situation, and acknowledging them and being grateful for them can help you to move on towards a life after the lockdown. The last and the most important thing is to be mindful about the environment. As I mentioned in my last sustainability related video, that the nature has healed itself over the last 3 to 4 months, and it is very clear now that only we can make the world pollution free. So just try to be a lot more mindful towards the environment after the lockdown gets over. Be mindful about creating waste, be mindful about using plastic, because once this pandemic gets over, we can create a world that is a lot less polluted and a better world to live in. So these are all the points that I wanted to discuss with you guys. I have also designed a journal. I will give the link in the description box down below. You can print out the PDF or also download the PPT and fill it up in your laptop. So this is how the journal looks like. You can write down about your feelings, the things that you are grateful for, things you want to do once the lockdown is over, your strengths and your weakness, because I think in this lockdown phase we have learned a lot about ourselves, and it is important to acknowledge them and to write them down before moving on to a life after the lockdown. So yeah, I want you guys to download this journal and fill it up. And if you are comfortable, do share pictures of 1 or 2 pages from your journal in your Facebook or Instagram story, and do tag me, because I would love to see how you have filled up your journal. So that's all for today. I will be back with another video next week. Till then, take care and goodbye.